Oh, that's right. Stupid YouTube. Now we have to press the go live button. So now we should be all set in just a minute when it pops up. Um there we are. Oh Jesus, I forgot to turn off my volume. Okay, there we go. And just endless weird little problems. I had everything pulled up, and then when I came back up here, I was like, I have to pull everything back up now for some reason. Yep, thank you. There's a delay, Jose. Alright. And we'll do a full screen. And then I want to see. So if I... Thank you for being here early, too. This will help me out a little bit. So if I spotlight me... Nope, that doesn't change anything for me. That was what I was worried about. Exit spotlight. Well, the problem is... oh, that's not cool. Okay, I may need to change something. Hold on. Exit full screen. I think I need to change my resolution. Yeah, I'll need to change it down to keep changes. That should do it. Oh well. Yeah, that would have been bad. Okay, cool. That fixed it. Yeah, so let me see. Let me try pinning myself if I can. Nope. Yeah. Just let me see. How does that look in a bigger mode? No, I still just look like a tiny little box boy. I guess then if try muting your camera real quick. Let's see what. Yeah. God, Teams, why are you so stupid? Oh well. Spotlight me. Spotlight. No. Exit spotlight. Then I guess. No, because I can't change teams. Hello. Oh, no worries. Like I said, it's gonna be like y'all can come in and out whenever you need to. So if you need to go to your family and watch the stream, you're more than welcome to. I'm just gonna leave this open for y'all, so that way we can still have like a method to talk to devs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so the only issue though is that I forgot that Teams doesn't let you doesn't let you do a big screen for one person. Let me think. Well, try yeah, I was gonna say try sharing your screen because the difference is we need just oh, not your camera, your screen, so that way like it's and then like pin me or something like that, because that might be what we have to do. You might just need to be my. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, so that way I can just have you. Let me see. That should work then, right? In theory, if you're sharing your screen. Yeah, Teams might just do something stupid where it. There could be a big delay though. Is the other issue? Let me see. Yeah, that's what I'm. There could be a big delay though. Is the other issue? Sorry about the echo. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to suss out right now. But hold on, I should probably look up while I'm talking to see. I think it's synced properly. Yeah, it looks like it's synced right, so we can do that then. Um, if I'm talking, then Sarah, if you just want to go ahead and um, uh, like I can spotlight you, and you can just pull up the your stream or something like that, so that way um, I'm not just like a tiny box in the corner. Either that or we use Zoom. Yeah, yeah, and then you'll be in a whatchamacallit, unfortunate blackface again. No. That's not the right foot to start out on in the industry. Yeah, you can go ahead and stop sharing your screen. I think that'll work fine then. It'll be a little awkward, but Teams is awkward. Yeah, make sure that the links that are on the website work. I didn't check those yet. Okay, cool. And if you want to, Katie, real quick, if you want to make sure that your camera's working, mine wasn't working earlier, so it's always good to double check. Okay, cool. Oh, that's good. It's hard. It is hard to get freaking traction on I posted like a shit ton of stuff to Sketchfab, um, and it's like I get like one like, and it's usually this random account that follows me that's like photogrammetry focused or something like that, and I'm just like, yeah, it's like it's it's like those not a bot account, but like those like the back in the MySpace days, what's his face that would be everybody's friend. It's like that. Yeah, the follow back people. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah. Hmm. Let me see. I wonder if anybody's downloaded any of my models. Ooh, the plant got 2 likes. It's probably the same people though that usually like my stuff. No, I don't want to like my own work. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Mm. Well, well, that and you're not like it's gonna be a lot harder to like get work and stuff like that if you're just making fan art, you know. Hmm. Oh yeah. God, no, no, that'd be so cringy. I mean, yeah, hmm, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Hmm. Oh yeah, I've always called her Miss Ryan. I mean, yeah. Mm. Yeah, it's hard to finish stuff. I mean, like I put that 80s horror house into my portfolio. Um, but it's still not technically finished, unfortunately. Um, but I mean, it's what I got. Mm-hmm. Well, the big thing I just want is like feedback. I just want people to. Oh, there it is. There are so many games called Umbra. Um, but yeah, no. Like the big thing I want is feedback. Like I could care less about like likes or like who sees my stuff. I just want to know like, am I going in a good direction? You know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. Cool. That works. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the big thing is you just got to know. You got to know the rules of like of art proportion and all that fun stuff. And I think that's kind of what she was trying to drill in. But at the same time, like you're saying, like sometimes it's just not what people want to do. And I think you can start wherever you can start wherever you want, and then just go go go. I mean, unless like we were in like a super snooty art school or something like that, I don't think we would be necessarily needing. Yeah, yeah, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I actually never took like a real like a well not a I shouldn't say a real art class, but I never took an art class in high school. I took 3D stuff in high school. I did they called it sci-viz or scientific and technical visualization. That was with used 3D Max in that, and then moved on to a yeah. I know. I was what was what was oh yeah, being out there out that way. Yeah. What was I gonna say? No, so the yeah, and then well, because it was all thanks to my wrestling coach. For whatever reason, he was like really into game development and game design and stuff like that. I never really understood why, but like he was like, he got a game development class in the curriculum, and then I took it, and then he promptly left and went to Cardinal Gibbons. I don't know if you know that high school. Yeah, he went to a private school. Yeah, so he's probably making a lot more money there. Can't really blame him. Yeah, just when like people actually start coming to see, because we have two people, and I think they're technically both me. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, it's good to have a goal and stuff like that, but like for some people, it just takes a while to like get to what they want to do. Hello, ready to do it? All right, we're gonna be back in a second. That sounded weird. We're gonna be back in a second. We're gonna pop a bottle of champagne.
You ready to do it? Ew,
All right.
you're
I'll
horrible.
let you guys know when I'll let you guys know when I get back. Wine is good. All right. I'll see you guys in a minute.
You're aware that a live stream saves, right?
It what like no, it doesn't save.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it saves onto the thing, but it doesn't like
You can go back and forth on a live stream.
oh yeah, yeah, it's fine. No one's gonna go back to that, and if they do, they won't care. It's just like that. Whatchamacallit.
Look at
That's
this.
just horsing around. Oh my goodness.
She's 13. We're gonna let it slide.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Did you see?
See what?
Did you see?
I see what?
You know what?
No, I don't. What do you mean?
Besides this? What else was
Oh, I didn't see it.
work?
So was there you watching that here or what?
voice. And when please tell me it's great, I'm just like, or it's fine. Like how? I still.
I don't think anybody does like their voice. Patrick, are you back?
Yeah, I just got back.
So, real quick, we can't hear ourselves when we put the stream on.
I just fixed it. It wasn't sharing the desktop audio in whatchamacallit, in OBS. You guys should be able to hear now. It looks like it's playing. It looks like it's going through now.
Okay.
Yeah, double check real quick.
Oh, I can hear myself.
Oh.
You can hear. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
It's repeating my face.
Yeah, I just heard it downstairs too. My my roommate and my girlfriend are watching it downstairs, so I think they just got blasted by the same thing. All right.
So, like, I don't know what everyone else's names are on the, or who's going first, but I know John's going first and his team.
Yeah. Do you know the max how long each video needs to be?
Didn't Ken say that he would tell us about how long it was going to be?
I don't think so. I think we just kind of have to
Wing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I have
guessing-
both streams open right now.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're probably going to be like 7:30, 7:45 is my guess.
Okay.
I'm half wondering if I should let my dog escape before the thing starts, because I'd feel bad if she needed to go out. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was going to say probably. Oh boy, my brother's already in.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Do we need to change our names? Cause my name's Lamb.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can just go into your settings and change the name that displays.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll double
I'll
check.
probably change my name afterwards.
Yeah, I had to
Oop,
change
not
my
right.
name for a few things. To
Yeah,
make
I'm
it
glad
not
I'm-
confusing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad I was a boring person and just always used Gallagher Pat for like everything. Made it so much easier.
Yeah.
I think on my other account. Let me.
I had to change everything that said Salem because, like, that's a name that I'm trying to get going since, like, I'm leaning more non-binary, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I didn't want to like enforce it for my school stuff because like it'd be way too confusing to explain it. So this is like just leave it your birth name for now. It said 6 was watching and then it went down to 2.
Oh
Loved
no.
again.
Does. No, no.
Unless it was just YouTube being YouTube. YouTube has issues too.
Yeah.
I see so many people like my family members in this. Message retracted.
Oh no. What did Anthony say?
There we go. I no longer have. I'm still really happy everybody got greenlit.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see everyone's stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I am freezing cold right now. too.
That's where I like it. Freezing
I'm
my butt
okay
off.
when I have, like, proper socks on or a blanket. Like, I'd rather be cold than hot, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna be happy about it. And everybody else in the house is always hot, so, like, it's a losing battle.
Oh, I should probably... Actually, I wonder... Ah.
Wonder if I'm gonna be able to go out tomorrow.
Switch
We
it.
wanted to try to go, like, have an outing after I was done with this class, like, go to the museum and then get some conkies.
The art museum, you mean?
Actually, I want to go to the science museum and the history museum because, like, I've never been to the history museum, and I found out not too long ago that it's a neighbor to the science museum.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember leaving the science museum, and it was too late because both of them were closing, and I walk again. I was like, wait, what's that? And it says history museum. I was like, what?
Wait, the science museum, did it, when you enter, did it have like a big giant rocket ship to the side?
I think. It depends
I
on where
feel
you... I
like-
know there's
yeah.
multiple entrances.
Yeah, there's a couple
Okay.
entrances to it.
Oh,
Right now, it has a huge globe in the front.
Oh, what was it
Yeah.
called again? Museum?
The
Raleigh Science Museum?
Yeah, something like that. And then like the natural history museums like
Yeah.
attached to it. I used to work for a catering company. We did a couple events out there. That was a fun
Natural
time.
science?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I used to love to go there as a kid. I liked the
Mhm.
little drum sets
It
in the
changed.
playground. It did?
It changed. Yeah, I went with somebody not a few years ago, and before that I hadn't been since I went as a kid, and
Yeah.
they added so much stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I really want to go back. Used to love
It's
to go there as a
cool.
kid.
it's definitely cool.
Okay.
I can't believe they still have a live sloth there though.
You?
You never see it though. He's always up in a little cubby. Like
Mhm.
it's in the butterfly exhibit.
I always go to the lemurs.
There's lemurs in there.
I was gonna say I didn't know there's lemurs in there.
Okay, is this a different one then? Because one I
There's
went
one
to
in
always had
Durham.
little lemurs.
I know there's one in Durham.
I think you're right. There's one in Durham.
Oh,
I know the one in Durham's really cool. I haven't been there in forever.
Okay, maybe.
I guess I'll just throw out a.
I'm not sure then.
Wait a minute. Is that Brad?
Where?
I can't, like, that I Teach 3D looks familiar.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's Brad.
Oh, it is Brad.
Yeah.
Yes, because
I'm not
I'm watching
mistaken.
some of his videos for level design to help me out.
Brad!
My son is
Brad!
Brad. Everybody, we found you.
I miss Brad.
I know. Brad was so cool.
I
Yeah.
know. I was so sad. Yes! He knows. Oh my god. It was so funny. I remember one time, it was when we first started the whole COVID thing, and so he had to do pre-recordings. And I had messed up or something. I did something separate from everyone else, and like he was recording it, and he was explaining, and he was like, it's like, and there Sarah goes, trying to be different. Nice going, Sarah. I was like, thanks for calling me out in your recording. He always liked to pick on me.
Yeah, I loved every STD professors I had in Wake Tech. I was very happy. I'm gonna miss them when I go to Peace.
I'm gonna like kick down the door one day and be like, I'm back.
It's like we are back.
But yeah, I loved all of my teachers. Like it was
too.
definitely a change, coming from high school to college, because like none of my high school teachers or none of my grade teachers, very few of my grade teachers actually acted like they cared. Like they're just there to get their money, but like a lot of my college professors actually felt like they were trying to help and
Yeah.
actually cared about your well-being.
Yeah. what caught me off guard between high school and college is cursing. Whenever
Oh,
they
yeah.
curse, I'm like, oh my god, what? I was like, oh yeah. It's
Oh.
it's
Yeah, I
different.
started early on that one. Oh my god. Also, my wife just called me. She's just like, I love your immediate recognition of Brad. Like, that was your only thing that you blurbed. No hi, no anything, just Brad!
Yeah, friend. But yeah, I'm gonna miss our professors.
Brad and Ken were probably my definite favorites. I'm not saying that just to get brownie points with Ken.
I don't know if he's watching our stream, but if he is, he should put something in the chat.
But yeah, Ken was definitely like intimidating at first, but then he's like, you realize he's super chill, like, and he's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm
he's
sure
like-
I look intimidating sometimes. I know I scared some people in the past with my resting face.
Oh yeah, I feel like I have that. I have a RBS too,
Yeah.
or RBF. Sorry, not RBS. What would RBS be? Scowl, maybe? Resting bitch scowl? Oh.
Stature.
Stature.
For being fancy.
Your stature is bitchy.
Oh, God.
Let me go ahead. Ooh. Also, I completely forgot. Do we have to share out the that form for people to grade our thing? To
No,
grade?
they said as soon as 7 o'clock hits. Actually, I think they already had the form link. Yeah, so please fill out the form at blank, and the form will be available at 7.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I told
Jose.
everybody that it'd be in
Jose, he's watching. That's my roommate
Hello.
Jose.
Hello.
I feel welcome.
Yeah, I don't know if the people I invited, I don't know if they're going to go to the main one first or if they're going to come here.
I love my friends, but they tend to like to throw monkey wrenches into things, so I'm a little worried. But I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, my friends are crazy too, but like I think they also know when to not ruin people's reputations, hopefully. Yeah, like we all know when and when not to act out. We keep the crazy stuff for our private chats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, my heart, it beats too fast. It's just scary. Interesting, but scary.
Addict man.
Oh,
that's my dad.
Proud of us.
Can we? Oh, we can't. We can report comments, but we can't like them.
Ah,
I just wanted
I
to
was
give all
trying
the
to
love to
say
that.
a
That's so
heart.
nice. I know. I wanted to love Brad's whatchamacallit thingy. Comment. I hope that.
and by the time I went to go type something, his comment's already gone. It's like, oh, one of my friends said that she's hyped to see our presentation in private chat, not in the thing.
As a reminder for everyone. Oh, it's in the description. Okay. I'll let everybody know. Yeah, I hope
okay.
that my I told my parents to share it out with as many people, so I'm hoping they shared it out to my extended family, which is rather large.
Yeah,
Really
I
throw
don't
off that
know
grading
many
curve.
people.
Yeah, I don't know many people either.
My family is unfortunately very small.
Jose, if you heard that, make sure Kenna and you grade the project. Do it now.
Do it now.
I'm pretty sure this form will open.
The
Will be
form
open
is live
until midnight
now.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's nice. I wonder if we can spam. Oh, we should totally just create a bunch of random emails and just spam it.
No.
Wait, so are we going? So we have to be so. Sorry, question. So I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but
No worries.
wait. So are we going to need to stay in this call until the end of the presentation, or am I
No.
allowed to go join my family?
You guys go do whatever you want. Like I said, this is just open so that way, y'all can jump in and we all have an opportunity to talk to developers and people and stuff like that and answer questions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I have to visit Brad one day. I miss him.
I know, me too. I doubt he remembers me though. He's probably like, who the hell is this guy?
The only reason why he remembers me is because we had like just wars on picking on each other. He'd do one small thing wrong. He's like, "Oh, Brad, oh my God, get yourself together." Yeah, I always love teachers that I can just like joke around with like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. People that are a bit too like serious, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, like I understand like you definitely need to know when's the time to get back into class mode and then leave joking mode, but like gotta loosen up every once in a while.
Yeah. I feel like most people were like that. Most of the teachers, I think, like, oh, I can't remember his name now. Shoot. Oh, god damn it! Why can't I remember his name? He used to be.
Ken's there.
Oh, Ken's in the thing. Oh my god, Jose, don't spam our chat.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So is this pre-recorded?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm actually going to mute myself for a second.
Instructor for this final project class. I would like to welcome you all here for this hopefully enjoyable experience. As a reminder for everyone, in the description of the YouTube video
I'll pop the other bottle.
there is a link near the top.
Oh my god, Jose, don't spam our chat.
That way, you at home can join in and provide feedback for the presentation.
So is this pre-recorded?
You see.
Yeah.
Please take the time as you're watching this to provide this feedback for the teams. All of the teams will get the feedback that you have given. The grades you give the presentations will factor into the final grade for the teams as well. Now, obviously with the continued caution surrounding COVID and with respect to our students, staff, faculty, we're still presenting virtually, obviously. Now, doing an entire class virtually produced some unique challenges for the students with equipment, connections, team issues, communication.
Did anybody else's stream go out? Hey, are either of you around?
Yes, I am.
All right. Um, I didn't know like if we're gonna do the live stream um after our biggest conference.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, like I'm like in a stream with my friends right now, like, and they actually played the game. Um, they loved it. But yeah, I was just wondering like if we are gonna potentially stream now or wait. Because there's 7 people watching our stream right now.
I'm not quite sure.
Alright. But yeah, I guess Patrick's not back yet.
Yeah, I think he's with his family.
Okay, well, oh, okay. I know 7 people were watching us. Um, also, my friend played the game. I'm in another chat with my friends right now, and he really liked it. And he also found a few very weird bugs, but they weren't anything big. Oh. Was I playing on YouTube? Oops. But yeah. Yeah, it says 7. All right. I think it's working. Testing, testing. Yeah, I think I'm good. Me. So you're not alone. Boop. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong? Yeah. Oh, but I had a one of my friends actually played through, and he really liked it. He found a few interesting things though. He like spammed the escape button at one point, like, and it like, but spamming things. Thankfully, nothing, but everything looked really good. Like, I didn't see those last pieces you added in until recently, but everyone's super hyped about it. So everything, I'm so happy how it turned. Instead of an Easter egg, it's a donut. Oh my god. I just So I was like trying to keep in on what my friends were saying, but I think they said that they could hear themselves through my thing. So I was like, okay, deafen. And now I'm being yelled at for being no. Oh god. I didn't realize I forgot you're not full screen like on your side. I'm the full screen one. Oh my god. This is a message for somebody watching who is spamming me in chat right now in personal. You. No, you. The chopping block. Dog. I don't have a dog in here. Ooh. The horror game that's on right now is super nice. Oh, that's so creepy. Kudos. Huh, I wonder who the octopus is. I don't like it. It looks like I'm in charge of the stream right now. I don't like being in charge. This is not. Oh my god, that looks super cool. Kudos, chopping block. Kudos. Big kudos. 2 people have done the highlight thing when you select stuff. I want to know how. Yeah, I want to play their game. I'll play it. Their game looks so nice. Oh my god. There's so much lag. Like, I'm like watching myself from a past time right now. And it's just like, looks at both. Ew. Like, oh my god. I have to play their horror game. It looks so cool. Oh, by the way, like once again, like all my friends have nothing but praise for your environment art because it was amazing. Like, yeah, it shows. Like, it definitely shows. Like, you did a great job on that. Yeah, level two, it's so sad that, but like, I mean, honestly, like with the polishing that we did, it turned out okay. Like for what the time we had, it worked out. Yeah. Yeah, the lighting was done just right. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Definitely. Oh, yeah, I know, right? One of my friends commented in our stream chat. I think going off of what I was saying about your environment. Yeah, that's one of mine. That's one of my kids. I hate that I'm just like I keep watching myself from like a few seconds ago and it's just like I'm just there. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I've had him in so many classes. Sure. So sad that I can't hear what my friends are saying. But like I know all my ADD brain cannot handle too much at once. I'm just like I'll start going cross-eyed then because then I'll be like listening to three different things at once. I do. Richly. Are we? Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Bloop. You heard nothing. Yeah, definitely. I'm getting like spams from like Discord right now. And all I see is Sarah's next, Sarah's next, Sarah's next. Like, oh, retracted. Yeah, I'll just keep it. That's also one of my kids. There are two. You know, Olm's older than me. That is so cool. I love the use of the vents. It's something you see in a lot of horror games, but I don't care. It's not an overused thing. It's still very relevant. Yeah, relevant. Very relevant. That is so funny to me though. Like when I kept seeing their backgrounds during class, I thought they would have like maybe a platformer or something like that looks nice, and then I did not know they were the one that was doing the horror game. That is so funny. Hmm. I'm nervous. We're coming up next. Man, like all these people had all this like gameplay, and we're just like, here's a little taste. You got to play it yourself. But our I think our thing still looks great. Like our demo. We can get through this, guys. We can do it. Here's my waifu. I just said waifu. Oh well. Thank you, wife. Mhm. Yep. That was my wife. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully, we'll get more once our thing actually shows up. But yeah. Whew. Yeah. Fun. But I mean, hey, constructive criticism and then the stuff that's not constructive, like, ignore it. Yeah, always. You suck. But like, oh, like maybe you should do this better. Yeah, definitely. Oh, also, while my friend was playing, he noticed something very odd with the cursor, and it's something you would never notice. Like, but like if you walk, you'll notice the crosshair actually move. Like you can't walk in a straight line if you look straight down at the ground. You kind of go off to an angle if you're looking straight down. Yeah, all the things he found were super like very situational. So other than that, there's nothing game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he even mentioned that like, to get things completely super bug free like that, you'd have to like spend a month like testing every tiny little detail. So, oh, No. Oh, 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 oh. We're next. Cries. Yeah, same. Katie, are you here? I have to tell Katie. Everyone loves her voice. Like, my friends thinks she's adorable. All right. So, I love how everyone was crazy over my chair. They're like, Sarah's chair, Sarah's chair, Sarah's chair, Sarah's headphones and chair. And I'm just like, okay. I wasn't expecting that. But like it was so nice. Like everyone seemed really hyped. Like, oh my god. Katie needs to come back so I can like because Katie was so worried about her voice. Like this is a time where I wish we had like effects. I was trying to make it an after party, but the thing isn't loading. Like these emojis are like lagging hardcore. Like I'm trying to scroll through the emojis. It's not letting me. You know what? Champagne it is. I was trying to go for the trying to go for like the thing. We got 11 people in now. Hello, new watchers. This is the Gamer Chair Appreciation stream. Welcome. Apparently. That's gonna be the highlight of my night right there. You know, I just realized something. I have my website, but I have no way of contacting myself on the website. No, I didn't. Wonder if I can do that real quick. Yeah. You need corn for the party. So, like, did we want to play through the game, or are we just here to answer questions? Yes, I do. Oh, hiccup. The only thing I'd worried about is we still have the other stream going on right now. Oh, they say your audio's not coming through? Katie, are you back yet? I have to tell her.
Am I back now, y'all?
It's so hard to know because it's not in real time, so like.
Oh yeah, it'll take him a second to get back to me. And they're just still posting corn.
Why corn?
I honestly don't know. Those are my
Okay.
friends. That's what they do.
Well, like, my friends are equally as weird as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
They're lovable weird. Except for Olm.
I just want to know who did the tune shader for that. That was really good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Thank you, Hunter. Hunter's the technomancer of our group, so any sort of tech questions we have, we always ask him.
I don't know where I would.
Welcome. Let me go ahead and
Yes.
I guess then I will just do a
Oh.
quick. I guess I'll do a quick playthrough of
Okay.
the game, since we got some people on the stream right now. Let me put my. I'm using, for everybody to know, I'm using both my laptop and my computer because I'm a scrub and I don't have 2 computer monitors. I just
I
have one big
forgot.
one.
My other friend Katie. So I have a friend Katie,
Let me minimize that.
and every time I mention Katie, like,
Ooh, I don't know how to find this. Here we go.
they get confused.
Alrighty. So you can probably still, you can still see the stream down here. Oh, that's nifty. I can just click on that if I need to jump back into the stream. Let's see. You belay that, Hunter and everybody.
Oh no.
Welcome.
Playthrough.
Playthrough time. Alright. So everybody can hear everything? Oh man.
I think. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I can hear you, they should be able to hear you. Because actually, let me double check the audio levels on your end. Make sure that. Oop, lost the mouse for a second there.
Ow. So gamer
yep.
chair is cool, but gamer chair is uncomfortable for long hours.
Oh yeah, I got ergo
It
chair.
hurts.
All right. I can't play games without my gamer mouse with the RGBs.
Gamer mouse TM.
Gamer mouse TM. No, it's just so my mouse doesn't fly off the screen. And then I'm just like stuck getting eaten by the alien. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be able to make it through this because the alien's a bit more aggressive now. And he's been eating me. Oh, hello,
Katie,
Katie.
good. I'm here. I don't know if you saw in the chat, but my friends think you have the most adorable voice. They would not stop
See.
talking about it.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I just really dislike mine.
That was the first thing they said. They're like, "Oh my god, Katie has the cutest voice ever. Oh my god, oh my god."
Well, thank
Like they were
you.
just spamming in chat.
Well, thank you.
You have gamer chair. You need comfort chair. Definitely.
Oh, I didn't. That scared me. That actually scared me. I didn't realize we put
The noise.
the sound. I didn't realize we put sound. Who has
Yeah,
come
we
for
did.
us though? I didn't realize that. I've played through this so many times, and still just random things come up that I didn't know. Don't ask me how I didn't know.
My friend's posting in
Classic.
chat, like, because we're delayed in the YouTube chat. And my friend Amanda's just like, you have an adorable voice. Yeah, like, for everyone watching, it is very delayed on our behalf, so when you guys are texting in chat, it's probably in comment to something that happened a long time ago for us in real time.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I don't have my computer with me in front of me, so I don't know what anybody's saying right now.
I'm keeping chat.
Good.
I am the chap keeper.
The
I am
chat
the
keeper.
chat keeper. Oh wait. What sucks is I can't. I
love
can't
this
listen
spot.
to the game because like then I'll hear my voice like.
Run.
I'm assuming they have a way to message me because it won't give me an option to like public email. Okay. There it is.
And if anybody's wondering, I'll definitely play through it again later tonight so everybody gets a chance to see the wonder that is Umbra.
Okay. We now have an email on my page. Don't know why I forgot to do that. I made this account like so long ago. It's a little 45-second delay between friends. Long live the chat.
That's
Demon
good.
got a booty. Oh my god. Oh, oh yeah. That was
Oh, I
another
should not
thing.
have
We
been.
love the fog, like, and the steam, like,
Mhm.
on the ground.
Yeah, so now we gotta go back over to the break room.
Olm said whoever had the mist come out of the vents is a visionary.
Oh lord. It's just common sense.
Common sense. No. Steam doesn't come out of vents. People come out of vents.
Steam comes out of vents.
How that works.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta take a stop. Like say with the posters. Not everybody gets to be an astronaut. Look it up. Thanks, Astro. We must prosper. We must fight for calm.
Cheery. Yeah, I'm like, cause like I can't see the game like when we're playing real time, so I'm watching it on the YouTube right now,
Mm-hmm.
and we're at the part with Gary.
You know what I should have done with a dev screen? I should have added like the corrupt Astro to the dev screen.
Are you talking about with the loading stuff?
Mm.
Oh, like when if you die, you get that you
Oh.
died screen. I should have added that corrupt Astro. Of course, if you guys were okay with it.
That would have been, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's a good one.
I know, I'm upset.
Well, you can definitely still use those Astros for portfolio stuff.
Oh, maybe we don't want to clean our dishes.
Let's see. Actually, it's way too far behind. I was gonna say, can chat help us solve the puzzle? But I'm not gonna try to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We're gonna
It was so
just
funny because like
give away the answers.
the game was going and you were turned around and I was just like, how are you controlling the game when you're not looking at
I'm
it?
magic. I'm a magic man.
Magic man.
Oh, you disappeared. Oh no. Now I'm alone.
It's a Katie. It's a Katie on the screen.
There's nobody on the screen for me. It's just me in the game.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sweet, sweet marinara. I get the good job watching the chat. My job could not be easier. Oh, I feel bad. Oh no, I missed Eric's game!
I was interested to see what his game looked like. I'm rewinding the live.
Knowing Eric, it definitely looked really good. He's a really great artist.
Yeah, God, like he's definitely someone who's gonna get hired immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I see Michael. Is it 2 more? 1 more? We got 15. Actually, I don't know what he was asking. He was like, is it 2 more or 1 more?
Like more teams showing
went?
off their game.
Oh.
better hang in there.
Bud. His magic hand. Oh, we had 15.
Leaving us
Michael's
now.
like, we have people in our stream?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not gonna take the short way. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I'm honestly happy that there's more than 10. That's
Oh jeez.
Oh Jesus. I missed it.
Oh, he turned around.
Yeah, the visuals for the game Eric was in, and I'm sure I know who to thank for that. God, his modeling was
Oh.
always like just amazing.
I know. I was always so like anytime he was in one of my classes, I was always like jealous and like I need to be better than him. I need to.
Like,
I know.
and the best part was like, whoop. I just got to the part of the alien popping out. But like,
Good. He left.
the best part was like he was very like, he wasn't trying to go overboard to show off. He was
No.
so enthusiastic about
Yeah.
it, like about like going to that, and I always admired that about him. Like,
No,
he
just
went the next step to like really, because he was just so like ecstatic about like trying new things, and that
Yeah.
was such a trait to like admire.
Yeah, exactly. He really like he motivated me definitely. Not only
Yeah,
to want to be
I
better
was like,
than him,
wow,
but
I
also
need to be more like that.
yeah, exactly. To like I love doing this and I love making models and oh geez, okay, he found me. No, he, okay, we're going to the exit. Yeah, but he whatchamacallit, he's always very positive and a really whatchamacallit, good guy to talk to and everything like that.
Yeah. I was shocked because I thought he already graduated, but like I know he's also working full time, so that probably had something to do with it.
Yeah, that he also oof. Thank you for playing. He was also dual track too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Take a look at the credits. Whee!
Yeah, I'm still. You're hiding behind a box right now in the.
Oh yeah,
The stream.
I'll leave the credits up for a second then. And then we'll go ahead so everybody can see. Then I'll pop back into the actual stream.
Oh shit! Shoot. I feel so bad. There was like 230 people on when we were on, and then like for Eric's part was like it dropped like to 170.
Oof, that's rough.
I really hope that was just all the people who were associated with the people beforehand and not the devs.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's probably something like that. Like it's just people that were family members and stuff like that, just booting off.
Yeah.
So like I said, I have a pretty big family, so I could be throwing the curve off a little bit. A good old Irish family.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, I love that little
that-
ship behind there. That's great.
Oh yeah, Katie, I don't know if you saw the chat, but everyone loved like the little Astro like thing
Oh my
behind us.
gosh.
They're just like Astro.
Mhm.
I'm
They
glad.
thought he
That's-
looked so cute.
That's what we were going for. Oh,
Yes.
Michael's here.
Yeah. Also, I don't know, you missed it. They were going crazy over my gamer chair.
Oh, I
So
just saw that. See that.
Like I was talking and they're like, "Oh my god, Sarah and her gamer chair. Their gamer
Mhm.
chair. Look at the gamer chair." And I'm just like, "Oh god." I didn't think my gamer chair was that amazing.
Well, anyway, that was our game. You know, let's see. Oh, don't be mean to the octopus.
That's
And thank you, Mom.
Oh.
All right, I'm here. I
Oh, you're
cannot
here,
see
here.
chat though.
Okay.
Are you in
We'll
the...
let you know all the madness.
Yeah, if you open up the Sunspot Studio live
I'm not gonna
stream.
be able to because I'm
Oh, I gotcha.
on my phone.
Oh, okay.
But if anybody asks anything or whatever, just let me know.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely
Gotcha.
keep an eye out for that. Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your vacay.
Yeah, definitely.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Like, big time.
I'm trying to, but I'm trying to enjoy it. But I also wanted to make sure that I was at least in for a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
hanging out. You know.
You missed the technical difficulties
Oh, yeah. That
Oh,
was,
yeah.
of the
that
main
was pretty
stream,
scary.
not our stream, but like the main stream. It was like an hour long.
I've been in the mainstream the whole time. I was eating dinner with my earbuds in, watching the stream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, all the games look really good so far. I was actually
Yeah.
pretty surprised.
Like, they're really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chat made me laugh so hard. I was like, oh no, are they gonna say mean
they were.
things while I'm talking? And the next thing I know, I
They're so
start
obsessed
talking
with
and
their
they just
gamer
go
chair.
crazy on it. I was like, that was not what I was expecting.
And the matching headset.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas gifts.
Yeah, the one person took what I said way out of context. Whenever I said,
Oh yeah, I
I couldn't
saw
have done it without
that.
support.
Yeah, I
Could have
know.
done it without the support of my teammates. He was like, "This is my game." I was
No.
like,
Like,
"That's not what I'm
okay.
saying."
All right, whatever you want to say, bud.
Yeah, I was like, that's
How you wanna
nice.
take it.
Good Lord,
John,
Jose,
you are
you
so
are
lucky
going
to be
crazy. I'm
included.
gonna need to cut you off there, bud.
I know, Patrick. God, you didn't do anything.
I know I didn't do anything at all.
Yeah. What a team lead.
Ugh.
God. I feel a lot better now that it's.
This is a
I
lot
know I was
more.
so nervous, like sitting there eating dinner, and I was like, I don't know why I'm nervous because it's like it's already pre-recorded.
I know.
Yeah.
I was
Whatever's
nervous.
happened is gonna happen anyway.
I was happy though that we were a bit on the shorter side because I feel like some of the streams were just a bit long. Some of the videos were, and it definitely kind of
There was
started losing your attention.
Yeah, there was a couple where I caught myself where I was like, man, it's been
Mhm.
like 20 minutes, and I'm
Yeah.
ready to see the next game. You know what I mean? That's what I was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's
But-
kind of what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that it was brevity is the what's the phrase again? It's like brevity is the something of wit. I can't remember. I'm not a very witty person. The soul of wit. There we go. Let's see.
I was also surprised by the turnout. There was like 220 something people at one point.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
280.
That was, 280.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
definitely. I feel like I don't know, what are we supposed to be doing more on the stream? Do we just
I mean, I'm
we
trying
got
to
13
engage.
people here.
Thank you, Dad. The soul of wit.
Oh, deception.
Yes. All the Gallaghers are in the stream now.
Oh my god. Hi, Gallagher family.
Hello.
Quoting Shakespeare poorly, Dad.
Yeah,
All right.
unfortunately, my mom went to sleep.
The blurred background's not working very well. You can clearly see that I'm in a car. That's fine.
I mean, actually, it kind of looks like a darkened room, honestly. Like,
Mhm.
Does it? All right.
yeah.
Only
Yeah,
if I do like
wiser.
this.
Oh, Olm has a question. How did we come up with the story?
Why did my lights just turn off?
Oh.
Well, the story was, I mean, that was a very
Oh.
collaborative effort. I mean, it was a lot like, there we go. My lights are back on. it was definitely a lot of like me just coming up with like some of the larger concepts, and then just a lot was just handing off to Sarah, and Sarah did a lot more of like the finer details, and especially with the a lot of the dialogue with Astro. And if you want to talk more about like what kind of your process is for that, Sarah.
Yeah, like I've always loved.
Oh, you cut out on us there. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we just lost her. Oh no.
We lost who?
We lost Sarah.
Sarah.
Oh no.
At least on my end. I can
Yeah,
definitely not speak.
Yeah, she's gone.
I can definitely not speak for Sarah's process when it comes to writing. Oh,
There she is. She's sad.
there we
I've
go.
been here the whole time on my side.
Oh,
All right, she's back.
she's back. Yeah. So, what you go? If you want to start back up from the top.
Cry. Hopefully I don't go out again. I don't know what happened. So as I was saying, like, I always love creating character designs. So with that is you create, stories and stuff to in-depth your character. So with Astro, I wanted to create not only a lovable character that you could grow attached to, but then on top of that, something that could guide you through, like, without making it feel too much like a direct, like, press this, do this. But he definitely added a lot more to the story because he allowed you to, like, know what was going on in the situation and a little bit about some of the people you ran into or would run into if they were still alive. But yeah, that was definitely super fun to work on for it, though.
Yeah, and that definitely helped me out a lot because I especially when it comes for like me when I'm designing environments, I have a similar thing where I'm like I have to think about like, okay, well, what are the what would happen in this situation, or what would happen like like on a space station that's being overrun by an alien, who's gonna get hurt, who needs to be there to run the station, all that fun stuff. And so kind of and like again, I'm much more of a bigger picture guy when it comes to stories and stuff like that. And so it definitely helped. I hope it helped you, Sarah, with like giving you kind of like this skeleton to work with, like this kind of like framework, and then just kind of like collapsing it into its smaller, more unique parts.
Yeah, like, cause like I wouldn't say I'm a story writer, cause I don't have the patience for it. I can tell you an idea for a story, but me sitting down and actually writing out a story is another thing. But like my whole thing is like I love to create general ideas, and that's why character dialogue is a lot more natural for me, because like I can actually like just say what the character's feeling instead of just going into descriptions of they sighed as they did this. Like I'm not really good at the in-betweens when it comes to that, but it definitely was really nice to actually use that for a game for once. But definitely, yep. But
trying to keep track of 2 streams is really hard.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like
got
trying to moderate our stream, and then like someone just said hi, Patrick, and I don't know. Oh, that's probably the other Patrick. There's 2 Patricks in this, aren't there?
Yeah, like I keep accidentally not paying attention to the other one. But I can't tell if new people are coming in, but if you're new, welcome. And if you want us to play the game again, please let us know, because
I know my
we
sister.
don't really know.
I know my sister asked for that earlier, but I'm probably gonna wait just a little bit. Did you read Artemis? It's about a space station delivery worker. I actually didn't read that.
Please give me like stuff like to read about that, because I love space themed stories.
Oh, me too.
I need more stories.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, with the good questions.
Oh, jeez.
I heard that some things needed to be cut for a time. What was your process in deciding what stays and what goes?
Well, unfortunately, it was really down to the wire. And so we had to cut an entire level. That was something that we definitely didn't want to do because, you know, like we want like the main level we were thinking mostly as, you know, like a tutorial. So Astro's gonna kind of talk to you and walk through your first, like the idea was Astro's gonna walk you through your first day on the job essentially, and then you would come into the second level, and that's really when the gameplay with the wrist-mounted terminal would really start. And you were going to be having to manage like your resources essentially, and trying to make sure that you can like oh, no worries, Katie. Manage your resources and making sure that you can like travel through the level safely without being interrupted or killed by the alien, you know. And so you'd be like opening and closing doors, turning off and on lights, activating like sprinkler systems, alarm systems to distract the alien, you know. And unfortunately a lot of that had to get cut out just because of the time constraints of the development and everything like that. And so it was definitely sad to see it go, but like we needed to get our deadline pushed.
Yeah. Definitely on the plus side though, like we had all that stuff to polish what we did have though, like that left over. Like that definitely it wasn't all for loss.
No,
like,
definitely not. And I think it definitely helped in the like ultimately in the end. I think it really helped with a lot of like the aesthetic and the final look of the project, because if I had to do, you know, like all the crazy set dressing and stuff like that for level 2, I definitely don't like think that we could have really hit that deadline the same, and it just would have been like kind of a little bit worse for wear. You know, like it just would have felt empty and kind of lifeless. And I think that we were able to breathe a lot more life into the game and kind of essentially condense it a bit more and make it more kind of what's the word? More concentrated?
Thank you, Om.
Thank you, Om.
Really, Om.
Oh, God. Now we're going to be the meme team.
Gamer chair is best gamer chair.
I know. Now I'm going to have to get a gamer chair.
Gamer chair is not best gamer chair. Gamer chair looks nice. Highly uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I personally sat in one before, and they look nice, but yeah, they don't fit.
Yeah. I had to like
the most
deck
comfortable.
mine out. Like I got these little arm pads because like the regular arm like things are just plain plastic. So now I have like memory foam things to rest my hands on. Like I had to definitely work around it, but I forgot that I was in there.
The meme
it's
team.
me. My team is definitely a meme team. I met my friends.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like
I
I have
love
their
the-
Discord open, but I'm muted and deafened, like, so I can't really see.
Yeah,
Just know, so not Katie on our team, but I see you, Katie, other friend Katie. I have a friend named
What?
Katie. It's so confusing because like I mentioned you, and I was like, it's like my teammate Katie, like not you. Like,
Oh, okay.
like,
I often go by Kathleen, like, during school, so I'm just like, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
what would you have done differently looking
Yeah.
back? I know one big topic on that one is definitely the scope. Like,
Absolutely. I
Like-
mean,
definitely.
but that's like with a lot of projects. Like it's really hard to hit your scope right. I mean, like you're looking at like trying to plan out 8 weeks of your time, and you have like 90% of the game worked out, and then then when you start getting into the weeds of it and everything like that, you realize, oh well, that aspect totally doesn't work with it. So we're like, oh well, now we have to change this, and then now that we change this system doesn't actually work with that, and so we have to change 2 systems, and it just becomes like this endless tree of like one small change can like really it can really screw everything up. Yes, but it can like lead to such a chain effect of different things that you totally couldn't have seen unless you actually went through it and did it, like we did. um,
Definitely a learning experience, though. Like
absolutely.
Everything that went wrong, like, it could not be called a failure because, like, you learn from it, and it's better that it happens early on in life, like, so you can learn from that experience and use it later on. Like,
Yeah, and I mean, ultimately,
it's
that was
always
the,
a learning experience.
Yeah, and ultimately, that's like the idea of the behind this project. It's like, let's watch you fail spectacularly, and then learn from it, and then get as many as of those like first project jitters out as you can, and those first project screw ups, and then like realize I need a plan A, I need a plan B, I need a plan C, and so that way you can.
We need a plan Z.
Yeah, exactly, and then so that we have a list of things to exhaust before you're, just sitting there with your hands, whatchamacallit? Yeah, behind your back, and you're just like, oh God, what do I do? And there are definitely times where it certainly felt like that, because I had a plan A, I had a plan B, and I had a plan C, but I didn't have a plan D, E, F, all that stuff.
Yeah, line.
Yeah, but I think at least from the perspective of what I was working on, just kind of like in general, I think probably one of my bigger issues is that I tend to get too I've talked about this before, at least with the team, that I get a bit too fixated on like specific things, and so I kind of like I so heavily focus on one thing, and then I can kind of like get kind of tunnel vision, and so definitely one thing I definitely need to start doing more is like reminding myself, hey, I need to get out of this tunnel and see the bigger picture of what's going on and everything.
Like, it's definitely difficult, like, to get out of that. Like, it's like once you're set on something, it's like you kind of forget, and you just gotta bring yourself back sometimes. But yeah, like I said, like, live and learn. And that's what this whole project has been. And it was stressful, but overall, like, it was much needed. Like, because it definitely helps just really put everything we've learned into perspective.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And it's been a really cool experience.
Oh, it was a really fun, like, looking back, like in it, I was like, I'm stressed through the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking back, I'm like, man, like, even if I did do things differently, it's like, would I really want to? It's
Yeah.
like.
Because, like, then you wouldn't have learned the things, like, that you learned. Like, if you don't mess up a few times, then you're never going to find new ways to go about things and to be more efficient. Like, you have to trial and error in life to, like, get better. Like, that's just how it is, so.
And, it also depends on your, like, how you're defining time travel. So it's like, if I do that, do I just turn out to be like, like some evil person in the future, and then I'm like this evil game developer, or something? I don't know what I would do. I don't know what else I would do besides game development.
We're gonna be those people that put the really long terms and agreement like things.
Oh yeah.
And then in it, you are a slave to us forever. Like, I'm waiting for that day to happen. Every time you accept a game, like, you just scroll through all that and you just put it right in the center. Like, they'll never.
No, yeah, you don't want to put it at the end, because then, people, when they scroll to the end, they might catch it. You got to put it right in the middle.
None the wiser. Those are long to be evil program designers.
No.
No. Don't do that.
It's really fun to see where this, like, because you can start to figure out, like, where the chat's at in the timeline by what they're commenting.
Yeah.
Just buy the game. That looks like it was the end of the live stream. I can't hear it right now because I have it playing on my laptop.
Oh, it's not.
I'll probably rewatch it because I definitely want to see what the other teams were doing. But yeah.
Oh. Is this where we're gonna end it?
Oh no, we're not ending it right now. We're gonna.
Oh, that's the end of the main.
It's the end of the
live
main
Yeah,
stream.
in the mainstream, yeah.
Ew. I was like, it's the end of our live stream.
Oh no, sorry. I guess I made that a little confusing. I tried putting in coming over to our live stream into the chat, but I don't know if people can see it. Oh no, the chat's going too fast. Oh, Miss Aisha.
Oh crap! No.
Well, I
Load.
guess now would be a good time. I can go ahead and do another quick playthrough so that anybody who didn't catch it the first time, you'll get to see Umbra playthrough again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play through again,
Mm-hmm.
even though I'm not gonna know where we're at in the game.
Oh, you'll figure it out. I might. Well,
I love
once I
watching-
start getting a little bit extra frantic, you'll be like, "Oh, that's where he is."
Yeah.
Oh, he almost died. God, I haven't heard from Aisha in forever. Even my wife remembers Aisha. Oh, Design 2. Fun
Oh
days.
yeah, that was another splash of cold water.
Yeah. Like, it was so much nicer to be able to choose our teams this time around. Like,
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
good. Me.
All right, playthrough number 2. So whoever didn't get to see it the first time, this is Umbra.
Oh yeah. Amanda had Miss Aisha. I forgot about that. Yeah, one of the people watching, actually, my friend, she was also in the SGD program, but unfortunately FAFSA's being a jerk to her.
Yeah. Can
Like,
be.
so she hasn't been able to continue it, but future graduate. I believe in you, Amanda.
Mm-hmm. Go, Amanda.
So many icons. Oh. Too many. I love chat. We may have 14 people, but that is many. You are
That's the
all
most
beautiful.
I've ever had on a live stream.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've never streamed before.
Welcome
so-
everybody to Umbra.
Come.
Maybe we can get on the YouTube trending or something like that. You never know.
It's like, guys, look at this vastly growing stream. Number one.
It's growing at an exponential rate.
Like, see, it's one person per hour. Hold on. What are we holding? Also, apparently you can walk inside of him. Like, I didn't realize it doesn't stop your player during that moment. New bathroom PNG? What?
Oh, they're in the
said That's
bathroom.
not appropriate going into the women's bathroom. Did we even have, like, this just one bathroom?
No, it's technically separated. It's just not separated very well. The women's bathroom is the men's. The women's bathroom is where the writing on the wall is. The men's is just darkness. Although,
Zombie.
let's see. I think the women's side might be dirtier.
All bathrooms are dirty.
Yeah.
As someone who had to clean bathrooms in a store.
Oh gosh. Yeah, my first job was yeah.
Oh, it is separated. Oh, damn! I didn't see that.
Mhm.
But we have no urinals.
I mean, urinals are nice.
Or Chamblay. We have sinks. Yeah, I love the ambiance. Beep beep.
I just
Astro
got back
says
to the house from dinner, so I'm
Mhm.
gonna go in and get set up on the laptop, and I will be back.
Awesome.
sounds good.
Sounds
We'll be
good.
here.
Let's see. Boop. Oh no, computer. You can do it. Oh, whoa. What are you freaking out for? There we go. Oh! I almost forgot. We gotta do the feedback one, but I feel bad because I didn't see some of the games.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna finish that up here in a second.
Yes.
I don't want to forget it. Remember, everybody, Umbra gets 100.
What? No, we don't get 100. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not everybody gets to be an astronaut. Oop, sorry. Accidentally right click there. Some good old propaganda.
Almost like urinals are a tragedy waiting to happen in low gravity.
Oh no.
Like, what? Oh my god. Like playing hot potato. What?
Oh god.
I'm really surprised. I can't believe a final project is done. I'm just like, wait, what?
I know, it all
Oh,
went
I
by
know.
like a blink of an eye.
I know.
I still have to figure out how to get my certificates. Hey! It's my friend. It's the other Katie. And that's my friends. Yeah, Patrick, you're saying about your friends?
Oh boy. Can't wait to see the chat when I get back.
I have friends, but I'm one of those interesting people. Bad form. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna... Ken's not gonna be able to get back to us, like, with the feedback for a while, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think he said at least by next week, so by next Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, we've only been streaming for 27 minutes. Felt like longer.
That's very off.
Oh, yeah,
Is
it's
it?
very off. We've
Yeah,
been streaming for 3 hours.
Yeah, I know, we've been streaming for
Have we
hours.
been?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
thought it felt longer. I didn't think it was that long.
The main stream took 2 hours and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It would have taken an hour if it wasn't for that one thing, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked to see. I don't know how that... Like, what was going on there? I just want to know. Like, it was like cutting off every time he was trying to play the video, like the stream
I can
was.
only imagine Ken screaming on the other side.
Yeah,
I
no,
know, I
there
felt
was...
so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Ken's like, "Are
Hang
you
in there.
kidding me?"
I apologize. I need to be back 1
Oh,
second.
that's the one.
Okay. Oh, I love this room so much. I'm at the part where you're in the industrial room.
Oh, in the refinery
Yeah, with
with
the
the
heat.
coal.
Yeah, the heat refinery. That looks.
I
So
love the look of the spotlights from whatchamacallit, the forklifts. All right, I'm gonna stop myself from speedrunning it because I know I want to speedrun it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He almost got me.
Almost saying he thinks that the whole stream thing for our wake tech was an OBS problem, probably.
There. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too.
I know, like, it was that specific video that broke it for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Oop.
That's what. One of your family members said Sasquatch. I think they're talking about the alien, I'm not sure.
I think that's, yeah, that sounds about right.
was the thing. Yeah, like, for the time we were given, like, I think we did pretty dang good.
I mean, considering the size of our team, oof,
Yeah.
it's a
Like,
wonder.
all the other
it's,
teams had more people, but, like what we accomplished with 4 people was definitely...
it's a wonder we got greenlit. I'll go ahead and leave the credits up for another second, and then let's see.
But, like, I'm proud of everything we accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it got scary, but, like...
Oh yeah, it was definitely scary a couple times there.
But we made it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's definitely what matters. Hey, Monster. Hi. Thank you for playing. I love Astro so much.
Alrighty.
Demon. Evil demon.
Demon or alien? Oh, Shannon.
Alien demon.
Of course, Shannon called him a Sasquatch. What was that on the screen that popped up? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Kay.
Hey, I'm back.
Hello. Sorry.
Hi. I'm doing good.
Thank you, Kay. The light, yeah, the lights on the reflecting on the machine.
I am still looking. Yeah. We're actually I don't know, did we talk about adding a specific tab for the concept art, or like, because there's only like 2 pieces of concept art that we could really show, so I guess like it wasn't really enough to make a tab of it, so the loading screen was kind of like...
I mean, we needed to add some more to the loading screen. That was really what we wanted to do, but it was just another one of those things.
I hate watching myself. See the art and
added about the concept art in the game.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I don't think she's heard our response, or they've heard our response yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah, we are very delayed once again.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
you see the comments, and you'll hear from us maybe later.
Yeah, again, that's what we were trying to do with the loading screens showing off the concept work of the game. One of the big things also, I think we were talking about it earlier, some of the stuff that unfortunately we had to cut. And I know Katie was definitely really excited about. I think we all were really excited about is as the story progressed through the game, Astro was going to become more corrupted. And then there was going to be kind of like a nice climactic sort of story arc to the game and everything like that, but we just didn't have the time within the first level to make that work. 3 hour delayed, yeah, and it was just a little unfortunate because the artwork that Katie did for that was top notch.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
It was so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you definitely have some time, definitely take a look at her portfolio because I'm sure she put it on there.
Oh, I did not. I didn't know if we were allowed to.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's your work. I put
Okay,
tons of stuff that I made up for this game onto my portfolio. You want to do your more recent and more exciting work. And definitely every day I'm getting better and better.
I forgot Kay in chat, my friend, they're actually in Portland right now visiting their sibling, so
Gotcha.
they're 3 hours behind. 3 hours behind? 3 hours ahead. 3 hours behind. I think behind.
Yeah, I think
Fine.
you're right too. I don't know.
Put it on.
There is a time. Let's see. Go to full screen again.
I was iffy about adding the aliens concept design to my portfolio because like it's like super rough. Like
I mean, you could definitely touch it up.
yeah, like I feel like I'd have to touch it up a bit.
Yeah, I had to do some touch ups for some of the stuff because I did it just in the Unity editor and not like actually in the real models, so I had to like fix it again and then import them into Sketchfab. It was very fun.
God, I remembered Sketchfab does not like FBX. I was going to add the animated version of my alien, and it worked, but then it messed the textures up. Like the textures were really like brightened for some reason, and I could not fix it, so I had to import it as an OBJ, and it didn't come with the animation. So
If you whatchamacallit, I don't know if it would. Well, because Substance, if you're doing Substance Painter, you can actually link your Sketchfab account to Substance Painter, so you can just export directly from Substance to Sketchfab. It has like this. It has a new built-in thing now. You just have to sign in. I just found out about
Substance, but it wouldn't include my animation, unfortunately.
it. It should, because if you're using FBX, it should just save that data.
But would Substance Painter have the animation on it?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'd give it a try.
Oh.
Mm.
Give me 1 second. I have to pop into this chat to see what they're trying to get my attention for.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm just keeping my eye out for any other questions, comments, or concerns. Yeah, super exciting over here on the Umber stream. It was very, very cool to see. I think my favorite game of the night was what was it called? The chopping block. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
That one.
besides Umbra, but they did a fantastic job with the environment art and the whatchamacallit, the monsters AI and stuff like that. It was very cool. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry. Okay.
And I should be if people are curious about Astro, there's 2 stages. I am adding it to my portfolio now. Should be up soon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got to show that off to the whole world.
No, I didn't know if we were allowed to. That was what I want to be on the safe side. My favorite would probably be stage 3 and stage 2.
All right. I love how you're gonna just see me like on the stream just talking because like I'm big on the screen, but like no audio. Hi, Green Rising Phoenix. I'm just gonna say hello in chat because we're extremely behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hello.
We are lagging.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Oh
God.
yeah, I sneezed a hot minute ago.
Oh.
Thank you, Kay. Much appreciated. Thank you, Kenna.
Thank you. I just realized something. It has been 6 to 7 hours since I have last eaten.
Oh gosh, I'd be dying.
That's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I was really stressed out, so it was it definitely was.
Yeah,
I
didn't eat much breakfast this morning. Like I made myself 2 waffles and then I ate like half of one.
Mm. Yeah, I almost didn't eat dinner. I was like freaking out, and I was like, ugh. And then when the stream started to break, I was like, ah.
I got me some pre-celebratory junk food,
Mhm.
which was Bojangles. I got me some Bohangles.
Oh, I got me some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we don't have Chick-fil-A out here.
Nah.
That's okay. Oh,
And Green Rising, definitely to answer your question real quick here. The big inspiration, if it definitely wasn't plainly obvious, was Aliens. I love the Alien franchise, and I kind of wore it on my sleeve with a lot of the art direction and stuff like that in this project. I really wanted to, really was like, for at least for me, was trying to capture the same feel that being in like the Nostromo was. It was very like claustrophobic and cramped, and the frame was always like nice and tight and everything like that. Yeah. Definitely big inspiration for me.
yeah, like nothing's better than like, because in horror games, when you're just in normal space, at least you know you can get out of the house. But like, if you don't have a means to escape, like escape pod, like you can't just crawl out of a window. So like the whole aspect of like space horror has always been like the most terrifying, because like even if you escape, where are you gonna go if you don't know exactly what to do or where you're going? Especially a lot of the means of escape, you need somebody qualified to use that term of escape. So like space horror was a great choice, because just that whole worry of like being in the middle of space in a situation like that you could potentially get killed. So but
yeah, and like you were saying, like you're there again, it's not like sometimes when horror games are set in like houses and stuff like that, it's like, well, why don't you just open a window? It's kind of like I want to say it's like, not, I don't think that would be technically falling under ludonarrative dissonance, where like the gameplay doesn't actually match the setting of the game. I think that's the definition. So the idea of being in space, it's already like pretty easy to see. There's no reasonable means of escape, like Sarah was saying.
yeah. Oh, I love Monstrum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that's where you're like on the ship, right? And you have that monster chasing you around. Yeah.
And that's just like ocean is the same as space.
Very similar.
Like, you can't breathe like underwater, like, so like the whole fact of being on a boat in the middle of the ocean, like if you don't have a means to, like, because you're definitely not gonna swim, so if you don't have a means to escape that boat, like you're trapped in the middle of the ocean with no means of just running off, like, and that definitely has that same amount of like fear factor. But yeah, I adored Monstrum, and now that I'm thinking about it, it does have Monstrum vibes, because there was a lot of situation with steam in the lower levels of Monstrum. But yeah, that I didn't even think about that, but you're definitely right.
It's also interesting to see like how similar ideas can kind of like pop up. Like if you're like you're saying with like the Steam and stuff like that. Like I'd never played Monstrum before, but I know that we have talked about like the Steam and stuff like that. So even though we weren't like actually like, you know, like thinking of Monstrum as a source of inspiration, it's still kind of like led us down the same path.
I'm here now. I couldn't get the actual microphone working, so I'm just back on my phone.
Okay.
But better than nothing.
And thank you, 8. I don't know how to say that. Canoro? 8? Yeah, it's an interesting one. When I heard that first, I was like, ludonarrative is just a funny word.
Ludonarrative.
Ludonarrative, yeah. Ludonarrative dissonance.
Dang.
I can't remember. I think it was something about like a Naughty Dog game or something like that, or they were talking about like how you're like this. It's funny. You're this like strapping hero who's gonna go and save the day or whatever. Like gonna go find the treasure, and then you're just murdering a bunch of people.
Whoops.
So yeah, exactly. So it's a little
I
odd.
failed.
It's like that weird juxtaposition that you like this is a game, but like there's also this story about like Indiana Jones, but Indiana Jones isn't. I mean, Indiana Jones kills people, but he's not like, like some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Super soldier or something like that. Yeah, he's not like the Master Chief.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, but now I want to watch Monstrum.
I know. I want
It
to
was
play
so funny. I don't know if they're the one who mentioned it, but I actually saw a few people mention Monstrum.
Yeah, me too.
In the chat. So like, it's so funny that that wasn't even something we were really considering, but like, it ended up kind of being similar. Like, it's funny how that works. But that and SCP, I kept seeing the word SCP.
Yeah, and I think
Always
people were.
speaking of-
I think people were kind of like with the SCP thing. It's like like the containment areas and stuff like that. So it's probably some sort of vibe with that.
What is the SEC or SCP? What was that?
SCP? Oh,
What is that again?
your mic's being weird. Oh,
That's probably the connection.
yeah. SCP, like, it's just a game where it's like, God, how do you even explain SCP?
It's like essentially like there's these this like what you call it, this gigantic facility that contains a bunch of different monsters, and each monster has its like own unique quirks and stuff like
And
that.
items, too.
And items too,
Yeah.
yeah. And so then you're going through this station, and it's like going haywire and stuff like that, and all the monsters are getting out, and so you're having to travel through it, trying to avoid whatever new kind of like weird quirk this monster has, or something, or whatever item it has.
Yeah. It's an old game, but like it's still
It's very effective.
yeah, and someone tried to recreate it, but I think they said that they actually had to cancel it because
No,
it was it was a non-funded game, so like it was kind of like just a small project, but it looked really nice, but it's so much love went into the original SCP game. It's such a big game, and there's so many things to find in there that it would take so long to try to recreate something like that and include as much as you possibly can. So
No,
like
you need like a big development team, and they would want
Yeah.
the other problem with it is that once you get to some like a huge size like that, then it becomes like an investment, and so people are like, oh, we need to be safe and not do this or cut out that because it's weird. And so one of the glorious things about like small weird projects, well, I say small in relative terms,
Small.
yeah, weird projects like that is like you get to just do whatever you want, and it's kind of just whatever goes, and you can kind of get some really interesting things with that. Yeah, what was it that gave it the SCP vibes for y'all? I mean, to me, I was like, I can definitely see it with like the dark
Aesthetic?
corridors and like the mechanical nature of everything.
Yeah, if I were to guess, I'm assuming aesthetic
Mm-hmm.
is the only thing I can think of. God, especially like I think the clanking noise, like just a random part of that. Like I know when you walk in the old SCP game, you hear clunk, 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 clunk. But
I never played the game. I played those games. So when I first heard it, I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
weird,
think I
it's a
could.
weird concept, and especially when you have to blink. Like, what
Yeah, the
other
blink
game would
mechanic.
make you blink?
not like see that was the best part about SCP, and that you did not see that really in any other horror games, and that's what made it so scary. Is like the fact that like one of the SCPs that were constantly following you around required you to blink, and if you blinked when he was in your area, it would snap your neck. So like you had to use that mechanic to constantly refresh your blink, and you had a little blink meter that it would blink automatically for you if it got full, so you need to make sure you had control over your blink at certain times or you would die. And I think it actually played a part in some other areas too. But yeah, that game, I don't even think that game was free too, right? Or was it paid?
I'm not sure. I mean, I can't
Like,
remember.
I want to say it was actually free, but like...
No, that sounds right. A weird game like that definitely is just going to be free for no reason.
It was super good, though.
Mhm.
Like, it definitely was a game that should have gotten more recognition because it had some really good mechanics in it. So many ways to die, too. Like, just interacting with the wrong book or the wrong item could get you killed.
Well, one game that I played recently, Control, it's got like a similar idea to it where there's like a ton of different weird items and they all have like these different kind of like capabilities and you have to fight them off and stuff like that. It's a really good game.
Yeah.
Got another question, Amelia. If more time were allowed, it would have... Oh, never mind. It's not a question. Interesting to find out more about the alien, where it came from, what its purpose was, and how it arrived on the ship. Yeah, and I mean, we had at least as part of that kind of sussed out. Like with how it arrived on the ship it was an accident. But really, like the purpose definitely. That's something I would, if I had more time, I definitely would want to explore that more and kind of like how we could use the alien as a method for storytelling, like how it fits in with the theme of the game and everything like that. Because having a monster is great, but having a monster that has meaning behind it and like can kind of reflect some of your aspects of your world and stuff like that is definitely even better. Because we had the coalition of nations, kind of like a totalitarian kind of government force that was like all encompassing.
Khan.
Yeah, Khan, exactly. Khan. So I think if anything, that's probably what I'd want it to kind of reflect, like a kind of like either kind of like probably more than likely kind of like a rejection of that regime.
Yeah, like
It sucks that we had to scrap that second level.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it really did tell a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And what we did with Astro in that second level and stuff, it was pretty neat. But it got us to perfect the first level and
Yeah,
show the game.
definitely.
So
But what was I saying? Squint. Oh yeah, so as you said, we did actually have a little bit of the alien though. Because like originally when we were coming up with the concept art of it, Patrick said like, hey, like let's try to go for like some like an alien that looked like it'd be like on a rocky terrain planet, like very like all rocks, like no like forest and everything. So like we wanted more earthy tones and something that looked like it would be able to traverse something that was like mountainous or rocky. Like I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. So that right there, we had that just to go off of what the design was. So that part was definitely in there with his design. And then another thing that was supposed to be added that like we wanted to make sure we were at a point where we didn't want to break anything because we wanted to keep it good. But we were thinking about putting in notes that like would explain like little by little by a frantic person who is also the person behind all the scribbles.
Mm-hmm.
Just posting things just like it's like something weird's happening, but the higher ups aren't telling us anything. But I know something's up, and then it'll go like the log will be a day later. It's like, okay, people are dying. There's a problem, and it was supposed to show his like descent into madness and what led him to all the like writings on the wall and everything. So like these are all things like we realize there's a lot of things that go into making a game, and you have to wonder just how much was cut. And when you see when games have cut things, you always got confused because you're like, why would you cut that? That was amazing. Like, why didn't you keep that in the game? And now, as someone like as a team that had to cut something that we didn't want to cut, we now understand that part a lot more of when games have to cut stuff. Like, it's not because they didn't want it for some reason. It was more so a bigger reason behind that. So,
well, and a lot of times it can end up just being like with our situation where we had a deadline to make, and so we needed to deliver something that was, like something that was polished enough and playable and fun and stuff like that, as opposed to delivering 2 half-baked levels. One full-baked level would make a lot more sense, and then whatchamacallit, like as time would go on, we could like finish up level 2 and stuff like that, but yeah, it definitely does make you think of like who makes those decisions and stuff like that. Like, is it the designers that are making the decisions for the cuts, or is it the publishers, or what's going on? It's definitely interesting to see.
This project definitely makes me like think more on what goes on behind the scenes, because before I thought like I knew, like I already had an appreciation for what people had to go through, like actually doing this gives you an even further appreciation. And the fact that this was just a 2-month long thing. Also, I just noticed it is 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it's getting there.
So, did anybody have any last minute questions? Like anything you want to know? Like, we'll be happy to answer anything, because I'm sure we probably should wrap it up. It's getting a little late.
Yeah. But again,
Till 2 a.m.
Till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I know we're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we'll need a minute
pop up.
if there are some more questions.
I can say one thing about the cutting of things. It definitely does not. Whoever decides that in the industry, that can't be an easy task, because it was so difficult for us to won't even. Like,
no, I didn't want to cut it.
When I brought it up originally, we were sitting there, we were like, we just don't want to do that. But then, Mr. Turner was like, yeah, I think you guys need to, and it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it made us feel better.
Yeah, at least we knew we could get it done.
The octopus has a question for you, Patrick.
You're beautiful.
Yes, all 8 tentacles.
Yeah.
That's one of mine again. But yeah, if no one has anything else, we'll probably wrap up. And if they do ask something after the stream's down, then we'll just answer it in the chat. But I am so tired. It feels so nice to have this weight lifted.
I know.
It does.
Like, great job,
It's a lot of
everyone.
hard work.
Yeah, great job.
Lots of hard.
We worked hard. We made it. We survived. With part of our sanity intact.
Indeed. Yeah.
What little was left.
Yeah.
But
We
yeah.
should get Patrick to finance the full game, and we'll just make the whole game.
Yeah. Give us
Yeah,
the money.
absolutely. Yes.
Give us that good barista money.
It's not very.
know you're making
It's
the
just
good
alright.
quality.
That good barista money. Let's see.
You know you're getting good tips, like.
Well, we
getting
share the
tips.
tips. Is the fun part.
Oh darn!
Yeah, I know.
All right,
huh?
guys, we're going to divide this $1 bill between the 5 of us. Have fun. All right. I don't think we're getting any more.
Yeah, I think we're starting to lose a little bit of traction.
But yeah, we got some
all
good
the fun
questions.
earlier.
Yeah. We definitely got some good questions, good
Mhm.
feedback.
I know. I'm excited for that feedback.
I know, right? And I still have to do my own feedback, and I feel bad because like I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can watch. Well, no, can you once the stream's done? Can I rewind the main stream? Yeah, because like I missed some of them, so I'm gonna have to go back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right, we'll say our goodbyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm good.
All right.
Thank you guys for coming. Like,
Thank you,
thank you
everybody.
so much for all the questions and everything. It means a lot to us.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go
All right.
ahead.
Huh?
I guess I'll just